We're less than a week away from knowing everything we need to know about the LG G5 and the Samsung Galaxy S7. But all we can do for now is sit back, relax, and get excited. Hello everybody, it's Crystal Laura from Android Authority, and this month we're finally going to know everything we need to know about the two popular Android phones, the LG G5 and the Samsung Galaxy S7. They both will be announced at or around Mobile World Congress in a little under a week now. But our question to you guys is, which one are you most excited about? They both seem like they're going to be very nice phones that will fix what they previously got wrong, whether that be mediocre battery life or lack of SD card expansion. But anyway, let's take a closer look and see which phone sounds the most promising. It appears that the Galaxy S7 is going to look almost identical to the S6 with its glass backing and metal design that a lot of us really enjoyed. Although this did leave a lot of people upset with the lack of removable battery and lack of SD card slot. But we're seeing lots of signs for SD card expansion this time around on the S7, which is great news. Unfortunately, no removable batteries still with this glass backing. We can expect the Galaxy S7 to sport a 5.1-inch Super AMOLED Quad HD display. Also, the device will almost certainly use Qualcomm's new Snapdragon 820 in the United States and China, with the Exynos 8890 being used in the S7 sold in Europe and Asia. We should have 4 gigs of RAM here, along with 32 gigs and 64 gigs of internal storage. As for the camera, it's looking more likely that a 20 megapixel sensor is going to be used, with rumors saying that we can expect to take much better and brighter low light photos. And there are some more rumors saying that perhaps we can expect a lower megapixel count with bright cell technology, but that's hard to say at this point. And the same can be said with battery. Some say it'll be larger at 3000 mAh, but there really isn't enough information to truly say that at this point. Waterproofing is also a feature that may make a return to the Galaxy S7, but with no flaps over the different ports, it's hard to say this is confirmed. Now for pricing, there is some speculation that the Galaxy S7 will cost about 10% less than the S6 was at release date, but that seems a little unlikely. Either way, the Galaxy S7 will probably cost around $650. So that's what it's looking like for the Galaxy S7. Very similar design, but this time we'll have SD card expansion, a better camera for low light photos, and faster processing power. And on top of that, the Galaxy S7 Edge will also be released, which is pretty much the same phone, but bigger at 5.5 inches and curved at all the edges this time. Is that enough for you guys to get excited about? Well, we'll have to see, but let's compare this to the LG G5. Now, while we've seen lots of leaked images of the Galaxy S7, we haven't really seen any of the LG G5. But from what we've been hearing from people who supposedly have seen it, it seems LG is going to be pulling a Samsung this year, totally reinventing their phone, making the switch from plastic to metal. But before we start moaning and groaning about this, no, this doesn't mean the LG G5 will lose its replaceable battery and microSD card slot. Well, how is that possible? Well, rumors point to the G5 having a bottom cap that slides off that will allow you to swap the battery and even microSD card, something similar to a remote control battery or a DSLR battery. The volume and power buttons that used to be on the back will most likely move to the more traditional size of the phone, which may upset some people who took the time to get used to it, but will probably end up bringing in more users. The displays on the LG G series seem to be growing year after year, but it's expected that this year the G5 will sport a smaller 5.3-inch LCD display instead. Now this may be because an additional ticker display will be riding above, similar to the V10 secondary screen. That being said, other sources are claiming a 5.6-inch display is being used here, so it's really up to speculation at the moment. But either way, we should expect the G5 to be the larger phone. Internally, we should expect the same setup as the S7, Snapdragon 820 processor, but with 3 gigs of RAM and 32 gigs of internal storage. And now for the camera, the G5 is rumored to take a page out of the V10's book with that dual camera setup. But where the V10 had them in the front for creating some interesting selfie shots, the G5 may have them on the back instead, perhaps similar to the HTC One M8. This could create some really beautiful wide-angle shots and other fun features. We're looking at 16 megapixels for the main camera and 8 megapixels for the selfie camera. Now with the G5 being a lot thinner and made from metal, there's a lot of disappointing evidence that shows that the G5 may have a smaller battery at 2,800 milliamp hours, which could be troublesome as battery life on the G4 was an issue for a lot of people. However, maybe with a smaller screen size and better processing power, we won't see a decrease in battery life, and perhaps maybe more of what we're familiar with on the G4. We're thinking that the LG G5 will cost around $600 to $650, although it might be a little bit more with that full metal body design. But once again, we'll have to wait till the official LG G5 announcement on February 21st at Mobile World Congress. So now that we've examined the possibilities of each phone, which one are you more excited about? Price shouldn't be an issue here as they're probably going to end up costing about the same. Performance-wise, both phones will run very similarly with their Snapdragon 820s, but an extra gig of RAM found in the S7. And some people may lean a little more towards the S7 having better performance. We're looking at AMOLED versus LCD preferences here, and I'm guessing the majority of us will enjoy the acclaimed AMOLED displays found on the Samsung devices. Both devices seem to be fantastic devices if these rumors are indeed true. So now we'd like to know, which one are you more excited by? Last year was Samsung's year to reinvent themselves, and with this year looking to be LG's year to do the same, we are really excited to see what the LG G5 has to offer. And it appears that you guys are too. We ran a poll on our website, androidauthority.com, and overwhelmingly, the LG G5 seems to be creating the most excitement at 60% over the S7's 21%. So please, in the comment section below, share your thoughts with us, and head on over to our website, androidauthority.com, to cast your vote in the poll. And make sure you're subscribed to us here at Android Authority, because we're going to be right in the middle of the action at Mobile World Congress, bringing you same-day coverage of the LG G5 and Samsung Galaxy S7 when they are officially announced. And once again, head on over to our website, androidauthority.com, because we are your source for all things Android.